plastic wheels. He misses apex grass and gravel, spin the way he feels. Every corner's deja vu, yellow flags and sorry blues. Hear the laughter, feel the bruise, still he straps in tighter. He's the slowest on the grid, Richard, every single hit is embedded. Broken laps and broken pride, he just smiles with empty eyes. I'll get faster, I'll get through, while the wreckage paints the truth. He's the slowest on the grid, but he's grinning in the ruins. Ghost cars fly past like they're on rails. He nails the wall on every trail. Wrong gear, wrong line, wrong every move. Yet in the mirror, crooked helmet, he still mouths, I'll prove it. Every restart, same old scene. Bits of bumper, shattered dreams. Leaderboard he'll never see. Still he floors it harder. He's the slowest on the grid. Richard, every single hit is embedded. Broken laps and broken pride. He just smiles with empty eyes. I'll get faster, I'll get through, while the wreckage paints the truth. He's the slowest on the grid, but he's grinning in the ruins. Call him hopeless, call him done. He keeps crashing, keeps outrun. All that mockery burns his chest. Still that broken, brilliant fool pushes past what's left. He's the slowest on the grid. Richard, every single hit is embedded.
Well, hello and welcome. It's 7:30. However, it's a Monday. What are we doing here on a Monday at 7:30, I hear you ask? Well, we've managed to blag a reserve spot with the ALR racing lot. And to put it mildly, I am in panic mode. Now, I know I normally say this and I laugh about it, but I have been panicking all day. And I'll tell you for why. For those who don't know, ALR Racing is one of the most professional leagues I think I've ever been part of. It, as I said previously, hi Lucas, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for dropping in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing okay. I'm not doing great. So yeah, the ALR lot are incredibly professional, as are all the other races that I do, but this lot take it to another level. There's a lobby full of incredibly quick drivers, of which Chaos, as you all know and love, is part of. He's racing tonight. He's a full-timer. So if you get bored of my stream, then feel free to go and watch Chaos. So it's the Chaos Druid. Search him on YouTube, and he is live streaming. He's got a completely different perspective to racing to me, in terms of both the view that he uses. You would not believe he uses behind the car view, and he's a lot more competitive, a lot quicker. So if you want to see some proper racing, go over to see Chaos. If you just want to laugh and see what happens, then yeah, come and stay with me. Hey Scoob, how you doing? Yeah, go and annoy him. Yeah, Lucas, I'm not great. I really am not great. So to get into the ALR lobbies, you have to pass a evaluation race, which I did probably about 4 or so weeks ago. How, I don't know, but I did. Thankfully, Chaos was with me when I did my evaluation, and I managed to sneak in. So there's myself, there's Scoob, there's Chaos, and there's Gilby. Now, myself, Scoob, and Gilby, who's also got a channel as well. So check him out, Gilby GT. We are reserves, and it's just, excuse me, I've had me dinner. It was just by luck that I was the first to respond tonight. So the way that the guys work is whatever reserves respond the quickest, they're the ones that get the spot. I'll know that for next time and not be so quick off the mark. So there's a couple of full-timers that have dropped out. Hey, Chaos, how you doing, buddy? I like the way you started your stream at 7. Trying to get ahead of the game, right? Now, good luck to you tonight, mate, and thanks for all your help and advice today. Yeah, we'll see how we go, but good luck with your race, mate, and good luck with your stream. So there's Chaos in the chat. So if you want that different perspective, go over and check Chaos's channel out. Go and give him some support. He'd love to have you over there. So yeah. So what was I saying? So we're in this race. Mercedes 67. I haven't said it yet. I just did, but I haven't had the chance to say it yet. You're too quick, mate. How you doing? How did you enjoy your lobby race on Saturday? Sorry I couldn't join you again, mate. I was down in London. My weekends recently have just been absolutely insane. I've just had no free time at the weekend, and I can't join you this weekend either, unfortunately. But hopefully, weekend after, I've got a clear weekend, so all being well, I'll be able to join you on Saturday. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it, mate. I do miss it. I do enjoy Claudia's lobby races on a Saturday. They're always good fun, especially the chat that I can't obviously put on YouTube. But yeah, it's always good fun. So yeah, can't wait. Couple of weeks' time, mate. Hopefully I'll be with you. So tonight we are at Le Mans, the 24-hour circuit. We've got 2 races for you. We've got the sprint race, which is 4 laps, and we've got the main race, which is 10 laps. Now, myself and Scoob are teammates, and we have come up with a choice of car. We had to basically put in 4 or 5 choices for car. We got our first choice. So we are in the GTR Nismo GT3 2018, which I've been playing with and practicing with, and was it 5 choices? And yeah, we managed to blag our first choice. I'm not sure if it was Scoob's first choice, but it was certainly mine because it's one of the easier cars to drive. Apparently it's good on tyres, apparently it's good on fuel. Who knew? I bowed down to Scoob's knowledge on that. He basically held my hand as always and led me the way. So yeah, we'll see how we go. So yeah, as I say, I've been really nervous all day about this because the last couple of races that we've done, if you've seen them, they haven't been fantastico, and I'm really disappointed with myself with the races that I've done recently. I've just made stupid mistakes, and we made progress, and it feels like I've taken 5 steps back, and I've really lost a bit of confidence. So we'll see what happens tonight. But just to make things worse, front tyres can be an issue. That's all right, mate. I'm on the back tyres. It's fine. I'll wheelie all the way around. I have done some practice. This new feature on the update that came through, the new feature where you can set bop and all that kind of tyre wear on time trial mode, is an absolute saviour. So yeah, I've been doing a little bit of practice. I know, Chaos. I know. Just chill, relax, get into it, and we'll see what happens. But I think the biggest problem I had is, as I say, I was a little bit nervous today. And then in the Discord chat about an hour ago, one of the moderators turned around and said, good luck tonight, fellas. And if you're a newbie and this is your first race of the season, don't muck it up. And if you get a penalty, you're going to have to do another evaluation race. I was like, thanks. So it was like, okay, I'm nervous enough. Now if I get a penalty, I'm going to get kicked out and I've got to do another evaluation race. So yeah, the imposter syndrome is definitely at 100% currently. I've done the stupidest things. Someone put a practice lobby up and I tried to get into it, but they were halfway through before I could watch it. And I've seen some of the times they were doing. Now, I've been doing roughly around Le Mans 409, 410s. Okay. I've literally just done 4 laps in time trial mode. And I don't know if I set the bot properly, but I've just done a 405. So I felt quite good about that until I just watched one of the faster racers who just did a 359. So who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know what time the lobby's going up. I assume it will go up in a bit. So we'll see. We'll see where we are. So it's all meant to kick off at 8 o'clock. So we've got a 10-minute quali. 404 Scoob. That's super quick. I told you should be here, not me. Goodness me. That hasn't helped. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of chaos. What were you doing out of interest? Just out of interest. What have you been doing? Yeah, it was tier 1. I think it was a tier 1 driver. Yeah, 359 for goodness sake. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. At the end of the day, my goal 403, 404. Oh yeah. My goal tonight is I know I'm going to be at the back. Okay, that's not an issue. My goal is not to embarrass myself and to make sure I don't get in anyone's way. Thankfully, Le Mans is a very wide track. So hopefully we can get out of the way. There are 2 corners on the circuit that potentially are going to be my undoing. If I get round those, touch wood, we're looking good. But who knows? As I say, tonight, it might be a slightly different stream tonight. I'm going to warn you now, and that's why I'm mentioning Chaos's stream. It could be quite a quiet one, depending on how we get on. So we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, it's 100%. It's yeah, and I'm normally 2-3 seconds slower than the top boys in most lobbies anyway. So over this distance, I'm expecting a lot more, 5-6, maybe 6-7 seconds. You never know. Chaos, you'll be awesome as always, mate. You know. Lobby is up. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Right. Let's find the lobby. Let's hope we can get in. Oh, goodness me. Oh, don't want to be here. Right. Where are we? What is it? Right. Close your eyes. I'm about to put it in. I actually quite like the track though. Le Mans, I actually quite like it. It took me, as with most tracks, as you know, it took me a little while to learn it, and I still don't know 100%. I couldn't do it blindfolded, put it that way, but I know it enough that I think we can get round. Right, let's get in here. You're in, are you, Chaos? Cool. Right, Scooby. I know you sent me a bit of a strategy. Just to say, we only have to use 2 sets of tyres. I don't know if that changes it. As I said to you the other day, I can squeeze. No, mate, I haven't seen the livery. What livery? Am I meant to have a livery? The livery I've got is the normal Pepsi Max, but with my name and number all over it. I didn't know I had to. Did I have to make a livery? Please don't tell me I have to make a livery. Don't do that. We've half hour to go. I can't get in. What is it with me in lobbies at the minute? Oh, you've got a new one, have you? Nice. Well, if I get in the room, mate, I joined 2 lobbies earlier. There we go. We're in. I know, mate. I know. But you've been so helpful. All of you have been so helpful. I didn't want to take the Michael. Where are you? Oh, sexy. I like the colours. Yeah, Scoob, you did. But you did the decals, but I couldn't find the livery. So I didn't know whether you'd actually done it or not and sent it to me. But I've got you know me. I've got the standard on it, but I've put the decals on, so it's got my race number and it's got my name on it. So I'm hoping that's okay. Right, is anyone out on track, Chaos? Do you know? No, that looks really nice, Chaos. I like that. I like them colours. That's really cool. That's going to look really nice from behind. Right, I'm going to get out on track and have a little. I'm going to have a little play, and I'm going to take you lot with me, and we'll have a little chat as we go round, shall we? Right, let's have a look at these. Yeah, we'll stay on softs. Make sure we're on. Doodle, what's it? And we'll get out on track, and we'll have a little go. Okay, next, if I'll have a look after. I'm not gonna. I'm stressed enough. I'm not. I'm sorry. I didn't see it, Scoo. I'm really sorry, mate. But I'm stressed enough. I'm not gonna do it now. Right. Let me show you what I can do. Right. Let's not get a penalty out the pit lane. Where does it bring you out? Oh, here. Okay. I haven't been in the pit lane, obviously. Oh, that sun's bright, isn't it? Anyone got these sunglasses? Whose idea was that? Right, you're all writing comments, aren't you? I'm trying to show off my skills. One major change that I've made is I've changed my wheel. So I've gone back to the F1 wheel. I don't know why I changed. I think it was because I think I mentioned in the stream. Okay, well, what are they going to do? Kick me out? Probably. So, yeah, I've changed wheels. So I've got the F1 wheel. The reason being, I mentioned it in the stream a couple of weeks ago, or maybe a couple of streams ago. The wheel was starting to feel a little bit clunky. And I got used to the F1 wheel, but because of the cars we were driving, it's quite a small wheel with a small turning circle. So I was in the Porsche and I felt that I was oversteering it, and it just didn't feel right in the Porsche. But I've jumped in this Nissan thing and I've changed the steering wheel, and I actually prefer it. I did try I did try the McLaren wheel earlier, and I just didn't feel that I could turn as tightly or as quickly as I could with this F1 wheel. And because I've done all the practice with the F1 wheel, I'm going to stick with it. And the biggest problem I had was, I know this is going to sound really, really stupid, was the button configuration. Because I bought I bought the wrong one. I thought I'd ordered the PS5 or the PlayStation version of the wheel. No, I hadn't. I bought the Xbox version. So button mapping was a bit of a mare. More importantly, the handbrake. So I've managed to finally sort the buttons out. So I'm happy with those. So I think we're set. But I do like this wheel, and it feels heavier, which is good in my hand. It feels more solid. And I'm just generally feel a little bit more confident with it. Now, whether I stick with it for tomorrow night in the Porsche, I don't know. I've got to have a little practice tomorrow in the Porsche, because we've got the final round of Rachel's league race tomorrow in the Porsches, obviously. So I'm going to give it a bit of a go. Now, that's not too shabby, is it? For a first lap, chatting, I'm happy with that. So, Scoob, as I was saying, strategy-wise, we only need to use 2 tyre compounds rather than the 3. As I said to you the other day, or yesterday, I managed to do, on the full race tyre wear, etc., I managed to squeeze 4 laps out the softs. So I don't know whether you want me to do a 1-stopper or still do the 2 that we discussed. Let me know. As I say, I will bow down to your superior knowledge. But I think I did a little test run for the sprint race, which is only 4 laps. I managed to do the 4 laps on the softs, which I presume everyone's going to do. So Fracas has done a 404. Okay. Oh dear. I am a fan of this car though, Scoop. It's a decent car to drive. So how's everyone been since Thursday? Has anyone been up to much? I say I was down in London again this weekend. Yeah, that's kind of where I was going, Lucas. To be fair, I mean the last lap, the full flap on the sauce was a bit airy scarum. That's the corner I get wrong. If I'm going to get a corner wrong, it's that one and the one at the beginning. Just need to brake a little bit more and not to be so club footy on the exit. Do like that little section. I say, I'm sure I'm losing time in that section, but I do like it. A little bit slower. But we're doing all right. This is the corner here. That's the one I was stamping far too hard on the accelerator. I'm giving myself a bit of a mischief. And if I can save time by doing a one-stopper, then winner, winner, chicken dinner, innit? And to be fair, in practice, I didn't find a massive difference in terms of lap times between all three sets of tyres. Normally the hards are like really slow, but to be fair, in practice they weren't that bad. It's just this fuel situation, because I think the tyre wear is 5 in the main race, and we're playing with others. Who's that? I wonder. It's not Chaos. Okie dokie. So just hold on to 5th for a little bit longer, yeah? Trouble is, when it does rev out, so just before just before 7 is when it revs out. At 160. Oh, all this information. Can't cope. Right, 160. We'll see what happens then. If we get there. There, I get that wrong. If I'm too tight, then I miss the turn on that final section. I don't know how I did a 405. Okay. All this information. Thanks, guys. Ow, you absolute buffoon. And you get slowdown penalties, which I've never encountered before, rather than a penalty zone. Now, I probably can just dab there, but I've tried it a couple of times, and yeah, I don't turn enough. Chaos, stop it. 160, change. There we go. Where have you gone, Chaos? Have you backed out? What? Oh, you're in the pits. But your name's not on the list. So fastest guy so far is a 403. Change at 160. There we go. Right, which straight am I braking at the Marshall point? Yeah, I presume you're talking the last one, are you? Exactly that, Scoob. Your name's not on the list. You're not coming in. He's running scared. He's been trying to wind me up all day. No, he hasn't. He's been lovely. Ah, monkey boy. Chevron's on the right. Okie dokie. You know I'm going to forget this, right? There. No. Have you noticed how we haven't done a "You spin me right round, baby, right round" yet? Hey? It's not pretty, and it's not fast, but we haven't spun it yet. As I say, this car could be the new GT by Citroen as my go-to. Tongue's coming out. Ah. Hey Rach, how you doing, darling? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing okay. Sorry I didn't hang around last night. I managed to sneak one race in, but I was absolutely whacked. Ah, we said it, didn't we? We said it. Sorry, I was too busy. I was too busy concentrating. Yeah, sorry I didn't stick around and did one race last night. You went on for hours last night. I was just not in it. That hour, that extra hour, or the hour we lost, absolutely threw me yesterday. It always does. It always knocks me for 6. I don't know why. And from a sleep point of view, I had a nightmare sleep last night. Excuse me. Quali begins shortly. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Here we go, then. There's no turning back now, is there? Oh, my. It's dark! Who turned the lights out? Whose idea was that? Right, we're not going out first. Let everyone else go out first. Come on. Why is there only 8 of us? Now, this has confused me. Why is there only 8 of us? Oh, I was going to go then. Then I saw that car pull out. There's that car. Go on, you go. Ah, there's one there. There's a sneaky one there. But we'll give this a go. Oh, it's not that dark. It's all right. It's all right. Panic over. Panic over. Don't panic, everyone. We're on the track with other cars. Oh, my goodness. So you know the drill by now. We do a little out lap where we try not to stack it, and then we go quiet. This could be the quietest lap I've ever done. I hope not, Lucas. I do hope there is not going to be any rain. Yeah, yeah, no, I can't cope with rain. Definitely not. I think there's going to be rain, snow, and hailstorms and all sorts tomorrow night in Rachel's league race, if Martin's got anything to do with it. But hopefully, fingers crossed, it's dry tonight. I will have a look at the schedule to see what the weather is. I know it's going to get dark. We start early morning, and I think the time is times 12. So there is a very, very strong possibility that we will be finishing in the dark. Which, again, as we know, I'm brilliant. And I just hope these lights work. And I've mapped my button between high and low beam. So hopefully that'll be a result. I might be able to see where I'm going. Oh, that didn't want to brake then. Right, we need to brake a lot earlier. Don't know why I'm not braking hard enough there for some reason. That's not been a problem. The problem's been whacking the accelerator too quickly and spinning there, not braking in time. So we're going to get, what, one, maybe, depends if they extend the time, I guess. We'll get 2 laps. I'm warming the brakes up. Don't you panic. Don't worry, ladies and gents. We're all right. Don't worry. Don't worry. We've got this under control. Why is Chaos still in the pits? Why has Chaos not come out? Chaos, are you all right? That's better around there. Audio issues. Oh, you don't need that, do you? Just get the qualifying done. Don't worry about your stream. He's had them before. Right, here we go then. Shh. I'm going to concentrate, okay? That's the corner. We've got round it, so that's good. No, 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 no! What happened there? Ah! Here he comes. Right, head back in the game. Let's go. Come on, we need to get round. And we got one more chance. Go on. I'm still confused by that. I've never spun at that corner. That's really thrown me. I don't know. Did I put a wheel on the grass, maybe? That's just really thrown me. And I've been getting slowdown penalties in practice. Not normal penalties, which is weird. So I assume if we complete the lap before the timer goes down, we have one more chance. Still trying to hit that 160 change. God, he flew into there, didn't he? God, that really hurts there, doesn't it? Good, so we do get another lap. We're all right. We just need to be clean now. Don't bin it. And make sure we get to the end in one piece. Right. Here we go then. Take two. Don't panic, everyone. It's all for entertainment. It's all for content. Right, here we go then. This time. Really cautious through there now. Time remaining 4. Okay. Get revving out there. Wasn't good. Those lower gears seem to go real quick in the rev range. Just want to get a lap in now. It's not going to be our fastest by any stretch of the imagination, but at least it's a lap. Too early. Concentrate. Come on, think. A 4:02. Gee whiz. Don't need to worry about that, do we? No. As I said, it's that corner there. That and that first one. Ah! Well, we got a lap in. Oh. We got a lap in. It wasn't fast. It was one of our slowest laps, but at least we got a lap in. And we are going to be potentially last. But that's fine. I don't mind that at all. We know we can be quicker when we just relax. I think the biggest problem I've had. Well done, Chaos. 4:06, nice. Finishing 12th, good lad. I think the biggest problem I have is I have been overdriving, and trying to be super quick. Where if I'm just consistent and I relax a little bit more, if I don't spin, then ultimately I'll be quicker. Does that make sense? In my head, that makes sense. So that's the plan. I hope so, Mercedes. It has been. It has been. Right, let's have a butcher's look at this. So it's 4 laps. Times 2 tyre wear. And we don't need to pit. Yes, mate. If I'm close enough to other people, there is plenty of straights. But, yeah, I've got to be close enough. Right, I've got to remember where I'm mapped. There it is. Okay. Right, we need to change traction. Oh, for goodness sake, what happened there? He ghosted, and then all of a sudden, he reappeared. Well, that hasn't gone well. How can you ghost and then... Was that the guy that I went in the back of? Has he let me through? I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to say it. But I think I'm one of the most unluckiest drivers in this game. But at least he waited. I assume that's him that waited. So fair play. So Big Popper was the guy I hit. So I mean, I don't know what to do in that situation. If you've got someone in front of you who's ghosting, what do you do? What should I have done? Should I have tried to go round him, or... I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, right. We're neck and neck with someone now. They're on the outside. We're going to have to yield, and we will yield anyway. Because they're going to be quicker. So I don't know whether that was my fault, his fault. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. But it's a long race. It's a long way to go. And again, we just need to chill and not overdrive and not overthink it. We'll just crack on. Because as always, I didn't think that was going to stop. I don't know if you saw me. My bum came out the seat. Exactly, Lucas. Yeah, and this is, as I've said before in my streams, this is the biggest issue I have, is letting things like that just play on my head and affect me for far too long. But it's over. We're in our own little race. We're where we thought we were going to be, so there's no panic there. We just want to be, as I say, I just don't want to show myself up, that's all. I want to do the best I can. And that's all I can do. And if anyone else has any issues, try and take advantage of those. Like that. As I say, right at the very beginning. Target for today. Don't spin. And don't muck anyone else's race and don't embarrass yourself. Oh, right, okay. So yeah, there's pros and cons to false starts, isn't there? And rolling starts. Let's say. It's just the fact that it was ghosted and then unghosted right at the wrong time. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We're done now. We're back on it. We're halfway through. We just need to concentrate now. Stay with it. And see how we get on. Let's say we're only a reserve. I'm just thankful. Well, I say thankful for the opportunity. We're not last. Just saying. To take a slightly different line into that. I wasn't not used to that line at all. Why is he flashing me? Did I do something wrong? I was in front, right? I mean, I'm not being funny. You might be quick, but a little bit ragged. Okay, so that was our same sort of, just second bit quicker, or a bit slower rather, than our quali time. There's a lot of people falling off at the back here. So, Fracas with a 401. Gee whiz. Oh, hello. That BLZ is a horrible car to drive, isn't it? I wonder if that was his first choice. But as I say, so far, consistency is key. We can just do what we do. And I'm definitely driving within myself, that's for sure. I'm not pushing as hard as I potentially could, but I think that's what's keeping us safe. Now, you know, as I said before, the last few races, I've tried to push too hard, and we've had, let's be honest, we've had a disaster, absolute disaster the last couple of races. It's been embarrassing. So maybe this is the future for the time being. I don't know, I could be talking absolute rubbish, but I feel that I'm driving within myself at the minute, and I'm not taking too many risks. Got that completely wrong. But we're not last. And we're catching our Danish friend. I mean, he's quick round here. Probably the best I've taken that tonight. Okay, so that was slightly quicker. That was better. One more. Come on, you've got this. Again, I did say it was going to be a slightly different stream tonight, and I'm sorry it's a little bit quiet. But if this is what it takes to get through it, it's what it's going to take. I wasn't sure whether I was going to stream tonight, if I'm totally honest with you. But I thought, you know what? In for a penny, in for a pound. Let's do it. And if you are still watching, I know it's not the most entertaining stream in the world. I do appreciate it. Thank you so, so, so much. And as I say, if you want something a little bit more competitive, go and check out Chaos. He's got interactive things and all sorts. I could just about go live, let alone have interaction as well. So we're slightly quicker there. That's good. We've lost a couple of seconds to your man behind us. but we're still in front currently. Get round. Oh, that could be a penalty. All that lovely advantage we've just made. Oh no, we got away with it. I'm surprised. Oh, bless him. He's got no game. He had that issue a few streams ago where he had no game audio. Oh, bless him. So even more reason to go over and check Chaos out. Give him a like. Let him know you're there. As I say, normally he's very entertaining. So go and say hello. And try his interactive things. Because he'll love that. It's not distracting at all. Right, a few more corners, and then we've done it. We've got through the sprint race. And we'll take that. We weren't last. We weren't last. Get in. Oh my goodness, after the start we had, I will take that all day long. Clean race bonus, really? We rear-ended someone on the start. What am I doing? Right, where did our boy finish? So Chaos was 11th. Awesome. So he moved up a space. That's really good. Awesome. Well done, Chaos. Good race, mate. Well done. So where did matey boy? Big Bopper was 8th. He's the guy that caused the carnage. Well, obviously not him causing the carnage, but... oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. You were 7th. It says 11th, mate. Or is that your qualifying? It says you were 11th, Chaos. But, you know, if you were 7th, fair play to you, mate. Awesome. Well done. Oh, right. That's one out of the way. I'm slightly happier now. We got that out of the way. So I think... Oh, mate, you were 7th and you... Oh, was that the yellow flag at the end? Oh, mate. Bless ya. That was brilliant, though. To get up there, you know, next one. Give it another go, mate. Don't let it get to your head. Clear your head. Go again. Says he. Right, I'm not sure what happens now. I think... Right, we need to save the replay, don't we? Just in case. I'm not going to do anything, but just in case. You never know. Right, slurp time. You know what's coming. As we always say, other soft drinks are available, but none taste as good as a Pepsi Max. Top 10 go in reverse. Oh, we have to quali now. Oh my goodness. I've got to quali again. I'm confused. So, have we got to quali again, did you say? Okay. So I need to go on to my mediums. Right. Right, sorting myself out. I think that's right. It's all a bit complicated, isn't it? So I assume that the rule about not talking in chat is not applicable in this one. I've joined. Who hasn't joined? Everyone's joined. Is that right? Okay. I'm not going to enter the chat. I'm staying well out of it. I don't want to know. Could do with a wee. I'm not going to lie. Oh dear. Well, that's what instant reports are all about, right? Don't start chatting and causing issues in chat. We don't want this. Well, hopefully we'll get a nice clean getaway in the main race. And I know if someone's in front of me, just to swerve round them, rather than going, even if they're ghosted, just swerve round them, because you never know. We've learnt. Yeah, I don't quite know what's going on between Wally and Blade Runner. But yeah, we'll see. So, Chaos. So, now I get it. So, is Blade Runner must be Chaos's partner, is that right? Because they got the same liveries. Right. Are people out on track? No. There is a lot going on in chat. But as I say, we're not going to get involved. We're going to stay out of it, and we're just going to sit here and enjoy the fun and wait for the next race. Right, we're ready to go now, please. Come on, let's go. It's the waiting. I don't like the waiting. We're ready to go. Come on, let's do it. I assume we are starting on the mediums, Scoop. I forgot to ask, mate. I assumed. I just automatically assumed we're starting on the mediums. I just hope we've got enough fuel for 6 laps. We don't have to do any fuel saving or anything like that, do we? Who knows? Did anyone see the video that Rory put up last night with him and Sparks? Okay, mate. Yeah, no dramas. Yeah, it was a very interesting video last night. I wasn't too sure what to make of it, if I'm honest. It was for those who haven't seen it, Rory did a video a little while ago in a really posh house, a big posh house, where they had a cinema room, and he set up a rig in the cinema room. So it had a big screen, and the surround sound and all that palaver. And he played Gran Turismo, obviously, in the cinema room. And it wasn't what he was expecting in terms of, excuse me, he thought it'd be a more immersive experience, but it wasn't. It was a lot harder than he thought it was. But he invited Sparks along, and they did a 2-player, which was really crazy. So they had 2 rigs next to each other, and on the big screen they had a split screen, and obviously the view was a lot tighter, or less field of vision, shall we say. And God, it was funny. They both really struggled. Yeah, I don't think they had one clean lap between them, to be honest. Right, I think we're getting ready. Fracas has just put up, "Are we ready?" That's a big yes from me. Exactly that, mate. And that's why I didn't know what to make of it, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, it was a weird one. It was a weird one. Yeah, I didn't know what to make of it. Right. So this reverse grid, I don't quite know what that means. It means, oh no, it's not reverse grid. We're still at the back. That's good. Right. Let's sort our TC out. Make sure that's on that. That's good. Oh, is it a rolling start? Interesting. Right then, here we go. Oh, I'm not keen on that. Oh, we've got a penalty straight away. That's a horrible place to start. That wasn't a pleasant place to start at all. Right then, so settle in. 10 laps. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I mean, I've been in cinema rooms, and they are great for what they are. They are great for films. But the definition of a projector and a screen is not detailed enough to play video games. And I had a mate who had a pull-down screen with a projector that he used for one of the Euro Championship football championships. And as I say, it's great. It's great for like TV and films and that kind of stuff. And even sport was a little bit iffy because the frame rate wasn't quite where it was meant to be. So yeah, playing video games on those types of setups was never going to work. And to be honest with you, this is going to sound very controversial. I've had this view for a little while. I think Rory has changed. When I first started watching him, I really enjoyed the way he did things. The conversation was nice. He was a good driver, blah, 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 blah. I'm starting to struggle. With watching him at the moment. Because he comes across as this, or he tries to come across as this average kind of person. Which is fair enough, but he's not. He's got a fair few quid. You know, he lives in Surrey. His missus has got a very, very, very good job. He's got a very high subscription level, which he obviously earns a decent amount of money from, which is fair enough because he's worked blooming hard to do it, and fair play to him. And he's just bought himself an RS6. Now, they ain't cheap. So yeah, I do struggle with this. Oh, look how humble I am. You can be humble, but he's trying to portray this average Joe kind of persona. It's not the case. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, he's worked blooming hard for what he's got, and fair play to him. And you know, if I was in that position, I would be enjoying all the riches that all that hard work has brought him. But just be honest about it, you know? People move on, you know? As I say, I look at Matt Armstrong, who started off building cars in a car park, and is now, you know, he's a multi-millionaire, and he doesn't shy away from that fact, and he doesn't try and pretend that he hasn't got all this money, but he's still a really nice guy. He's really genuine, but he's just elevated himself to the next level. And I'm like, fair play to you, mate. You know, fair play to you. You're not hiding what you've done. You're not hiding the money you've made. So, yeah. Yeah, I agree. He has moved on from sim racer to, you know, I hate that phrase, content creator. It just gives me the ick. Content creator. You're a YouTuber. And I think your audience will be more accepting if you're just genuine and honest about stuff. But as I say, fair play to him. He's worked hard, and he's found a formula, and yeah, he's developed. But yeah, I just struggle now. I do struggle watching him. And so I used to really like him. That's just my opinion. And there's nearly 400,000 people that would disagree with me. That's a different type of content creator. Although they probably make more money, to be fair. My missus keeps talking about doing that. Not anything naughty, but feet seem to be the... Now, I mean, I'm someone who hates feet. Feet are like, ugh. But apparently, you can make a fortune with feet on OnlyFans. Apparently. Shouldn't say that really, should I? Maybe that's a little bit too much information. Oh, I'm gonna get some stick. But there's the I don't know if you know, there's the girl that played someone in Harry Potter. She's a bit of a one, and she's set up her OnlyFans account. For her hair, she's got exceptionally long hair. And she's made a fortune on OnlyFans just by hair content, believe it or not. I mean, obviously I'm limited in that field. But any of you got long hair, get yourself on OnlyFans. Bit of a side hustle. Crack on. I'm not going to repeat that on the stream, but that sounds incredible, Scoob. I think the funniest thing I've seen in relation to that is on Instagram. There's a reel that I've seen multiple times of a little baby, a baby girl, with her dog sitting in flour. And it's just the two of them sitting there, and then the dog sneezes, and then all of a sudden the little girl does a little puffer, and all the flour goes everywhere, and her laugh is just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So do a bit of doom scrolling on Instagram. It's worth looking at. Jessie Cave, that's her, that's the one. Yes, that's her. She used to, I don't know if she still does, but she used to podcast with her sister, which was funny. They do like flashing their lights in this lobby, don't they? I don't understand why. I know you're there. Now, if you were sensible, you'd work with me and give me a little bit of a boost. I don't think you're going to. Look at that slipstream. I suppose we should be concentrating, really, shouldn't we? We're having a lovely time now, aren't we? Yes, I did bottle it. The problem is, this guy in this... I presume this is the BRZ, isn't it? He has got a bit of a spin on him. And I don't want to be collected by him if he does have a moment. This feels like Mario Kart, doesn't it? Or F1, as they call it. Yeah, I'm not fighting. Not round there. This is the new improved Rich. Sensible Rich. We got a nice little straight here that if we're lucky, we'll get pulled along by him. Ah, missed the gear there. Silly Billy. Right, concentrate. Another Lello. Is that Chaos? Has he spun again? Gee whiz. It's that view that he uses. I know we all get used to our own views, but I don't know how he does it. I really don't. So Mr. Wally is now pulling away substantially. That's fine. Oh, mate. Really? Another steward's inquiry then, I guess. And the other thing I was thinking, I know it sounds really horrible on that video last night, was how good his Sparks is lighting in his videos, because it looked a little different in the video last night. And he was sweating, bless him, proper sweating. Now, Sparks is one I could watch all day long. I think he's brilliant. As I've said before, he's got my sense of humour, and I just find him incredibly entertaining. And Jimmy Broadbent is another one that I can watch. Obviously, I have to be careful who I watch that with, because he has got a bit of a potty mouth at times, but I find Jimmy very, very entertaining. Right, how are we doing on the old fuel situation? 2.5 laps left on the fuel. That's all right. So that's pretty much bang on, innit? Cool. Slightly better lap. That's better. That's better. I must have turned the bop off when I did that 405. Because I did do it, I promise you. I even surprised myself. It was the last lap of the sprint practice I did. So I must have had the bop off. Because we're getting nowhere near it right now. But that don't matter. Okie dokie. Good. At least someone else is doing the same. So at least we know it's doable. Even from here, the slipstream's working. We're reining him in. I can't believe we got a much better exit out of that last corner. We've pulled some time back there. That was better. That was much better. So what do we think about the daily races this week? I'm quite chuffed that we've got Spa Group 3, because obviously we did how many laps around there the other night? For 90 minutes. Was it that one? Was it Spa? Or Spa, wasn't it? Was it Spa or was that the... Was that Rachel's race? I can't remember. What did we do last week? We did Spa. I can't remember. I've slept since then. I've had a massive weekend. I know I've done a lot of laps around Spa. We did it in Rachel's, didn't we? Because we did the Villeneuve circuit in the 90-minute. So yeah, as I say, I was in London this weekend once again. My missus graduated. I think I mentioned it in one of the last streams. She completed her psychology degree, which was a fantastic effort. She worked incredibly hard, and it was her graduation at the weekend. We went to the Barbican in London, and she went up and got her certificate or a scroll and all that stuff in all the gown and the hat and all that. So yeah, we had a really good day, and she thoroughly deserved all the attention she got. Oh, it's another spinner. Right, so this is the last one on these tyres, Scoob, yes? And then I assume we just... top enough fuel up to get to the end. Right, don't get excited, Rich. Come on. Calm yourself. Okie dokie. So, is it just worth putting 4 laps of fuel in, or should I put a bit extra in just to be on the safe side? And yeah, as I say, In terms of the Barbican, I don't know if anyone's been to the Barbican. It's the Barbican Theatre is where we went. What a strange place it is. Okay, mate. It's it can only be described as like a concrete jungle. The Barbican itself is in the middle of like a residential plaza, is for want of a better word. Excuse me. So you've got all these concrete flats surrounding the Barbican Centre itself. And the actual Barbican Theatre, it's like a multi-storey car park. It's just made of concrete. And yeah, it's all the ceilings are like a multi-storey car park back in, I mean, it was built around the early 70s. And the whole complex was very controversial when it first got built, because as I say, it was all made of concrete. And yeah, it's a strange place. There's a nice little theatre inside though. Not a patch on the Albert Hall, which is my favourite music venue in London. Love the Albert Hall. Just something about the Albert Hall is just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I say it's one of my favourite music venues in London. Right, I've got to remember where the pit lane is. It's on the right somewhere, isn't it? Yeah, up here somewhere? Yeah. Who didn't think I was going to break in time? Me. Right, softs. Whew. Right, here we go then. 4.5. Yeah, it's the first time I've been in that pit. Could you tell? Come on in, chaps. Let's go. Get us in. Right, 4.5 is what we're doing. Well done, boys. Right, fuel her up then. Let's go. Let's go. Fuel her up. Let's go. 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 There we go. 4.5. Job's a good one. Here we go. Right. Let's go. So we've got Davey Man in front. So has Wally been in as well or no? Has everyone now pitted? I'll be honest, I wasn't looking. I was more worried about us. Okay, cool. So the order we're in is the real race order. That's fine. As long as I know, that's cool. That's cool. How's Chaos getting on? Has he recovered? Has he got any audio back yet? He's 9th. Oh, brilliant. But he's got to stop again. But I suppose his tyres will wear out quicker than mine because he's quicker. I wonder if anyone else is going to have to do the same. I wonder. That could make it a little bit interesting. I mean, those mediums would have gone, definitely would have gone another lap. It was just the fuel that was going to be the issue. Oh, okay, interesting. So they did your original strat that we were talking about. Yeah, they've come in now. Look. Yeah. I just hope I got this right. I say, in the practice lobby, it worked. Forgot where I was then. Could you tell? They've been fuel saving, have they? Ah, right. So they're doing a one stop. That's their mediums were. Yeah, as I say, we could have definitely done one more lap on those mediums. But yeah, there's no point us fuel saving at all. We're slow enough, as we've said before, without disabling our full potential. Go on, the Chaos. Get in, son. Go on. Good lad. So far, without risking saying too much, I'm quite happy with how tonight's gone. I've done my best. I've tried my hardest. And I am where I thought I was going to be. And I don't think I've embarrassed myself. And more importantly, we've kept it on the grey stuff for nearly 12 laps now. So I think... And second sector as well. Go on, the Chaos! Get that fastest lap. And so far, we haven't been lapped, which is a miracle. I know it's a long lap, but we've done long laps in the past, and we've been lapped. He's going to do it, isn't he? Go on, Chaos. Don't nose it at the end. You must be nearly there now, huh? I can't read that. It's the fastest section of the track. Just done a 407, just saying. Where did you lose it, Chaos? Oh, you came into the pit. Ah, so you didn't actually finish the lap. Spanking them tyres. Whoopsie. Tried to push a little bit too much. Here he comes. Play that Jaws music. That blue is so bright in my rearview mirror. Oh my goodness. Go on in, boy. Grab a toe. He's coming. He's a-coming. Go on, go right. That's a quality livery, mate. I do like that one. Tuck in behind if you want. You know I'm not going to fight you. Right, I'm going to brake harder than you think. All right? Oh, mate, you've got a 3-second penalty. Oh, what have you done? You buffoon. Was that a pit lane jobby? And we thought we were unlucky. Jesus. Chaos, chaos, chaos. It's all right. You've still got time to catch us, mate. Right, final lap. Now, Chaos, don't overdrive it. You're quicker than me, so don't overdrive it. Come on. Phil's just on a 402. Goodness me. Here he comes again. This time, easy pass. Go on. Easy pass. Go on. I'll stay here. There you go. Nice. Watch him fly now. And so he should do. Yeah, irrelevant of the tyre scoop, he's going to get me because he's quicker. Gnaws that up every lap, I think. But we did a 207. I'm happy with that. That was our fastest lap. I'm chuffed with that, or a 407 rather, not a 207. 407. I'm happy with that. Purples again. It's because he doesn't want me to catch him. Because he knows I'm behind him, ready to pounce. I've got him right where I want him. Is he still on target? Or no? Oh, those tyres are hurting there. Oh. Well, I've already said it. I am happy with what we've done tonight. I don't think we've embarrassed ourselves. We knew we were going to be the slowest on the grid, and we accepted that. But there we go. I'm happy with that. We kept it on the grey stuff. Oh, bless him. Bless him. Well done, Chaos. With a bit more luck, mate. Who knows? Right, let's save the old replay. Whew. A 403.8. Awesome work. Well done, Chaos. Brilliant. Oh, wow. My wrists are sore. Well, there we go. I'm happy with that. For a first time out in a very fast, well, what I consider a fast lobby, we didn't embarrass ourselves. We kept it on the grey stuff. I don't think we spun. We had one excursion, didn't we, on the grass, but we managed to keep it on the grey stuff. So objective done. I'm happy with that. Thanks, mate. No, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. Right, you've turned off. Let me just turn you back on. I'll just give you a little rub. I'll just fiddle with your joystick for a minute. Hold on. Please hold, caller. You're coming back on. You're coming back to me. There you go. You're back in the room. No, I'm happy with that. After all the panicking and everything else, obviously we had the little incident in the sprint race, but overall, I'm happy. I didn't let you down too much, Scoop. I know you're quicker than me, but I held our team up a little bit. So yeah, no, I'm chuffed. So I'm rambling. It's 9:30. I'm going to go and lie in a dark room and recover and see how we feel. As I said, tomorrow we're back again. Slightly earlier tomorrow. We'll be back at 6:30 tomorrow with the final round of Rachel GT Racing's league racing. So, yeah, we'll be back for that tomorrow. 6:30 we'll start streaming. Kicks off about 7-ish, 7:30. No idea where we're going to go. It's the last round. We are 1 point ahead of Jade. So, yeah, we've got a bit to play for. We've got, I think, Kopi is about 6 points ahead of us. So we've got another sprint race and a feature race. It's going to be epic. I've got a feeling it is going to be dark, wet, and German. I really do think he's going to throw everything at this last round tomorrow. Back in the Porsche. So we'll see how we go with that. So, yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching this silly old man play this silly game. Scooby, as always, you've been an absolute diamond. Chaos, thank you so much for all your help and advice today. I really appreciate it. Scoop, no, don't you dare. I'll pay for your delivery slot. How's that? You know I'm going to need you tomorrow if you're free, as always. And I will look for that livery for this GCR. I'll have another little search. So, yeah. Okay, so that's me pretty much done, guys. As always, as I say, thank you so much for your support. If you have enjoyed tonight or if you're watching this on replay, please give us that thumbs up, give us a like. And if you haven't already, please think about subscribing. Go over to Chaos if you haven't already done so. Give him a thumbs up, give him a follow as well. And we'll see how we go. So until tomorrow, look after yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, guys.
They call the lights. He stalls again. Last off the line. Dead last by 10. White knuckles shake on plastic wheels.